guys, we are live here in Lakeland. We are at the Lakeland 45th Annual Swan Annual Roundup in Lake Mirror. Oh yeah, that's what that does. Good morning, everyone from Lakeland. They are gearing up to catch the swans for their annual checkup. What's up, Katrina? Guess you're the only one up besides me. They just went out there with the boats. I think I can. There we go. All right, these swans were brought here from Queen Elizabeth II, I think back in I can't remember what year it was. It was way before I got here in Lakeland. These are the bloodline from Queen Elizabeth II swans. Somehow she found out about Lakeland and she gifted them some swans. And this has been an annual event after 1980. Started the swan roundup where they, because the swans, they have babies, they expand, and from there, what they do every year now is they keep a few swans and then they sell the swans to a pair. You can buy two, but you have to buy two at a time. And they do keep an eye on you because you have to bring it to them for annual checkup. So it's not like you buy the swans and you do what you want with. These swans are, when you have them, they keep an eye on you to make sure you're treating these swans good. But these swans literally came from Queen Elizabeth, the same bloodline swans that she has at her palace. Well, she passed away, but same swans are over there, the same bloodlines over here. So this is their cousins. They've already sent 2 boats out with the news people. So they have Channel 8 is out here right now. Well, they have the whole park surrounded with park workers so that the swans don't escape. So in other words, all around the lake is a bunch of swan workers. They're stationed in every section. So as the swans are being chased and they try to come out towards the road, they won't be able to. And it's usually 2 boats out there, and then they have the people on the sidewalks. So there's more people on the other side over there. I'm literally staying away from that section there. I'm on this side, the opposite side, because it's getting crowded over there. But there's a bunch of people out here this morning. I was just trying to find a good location and get out the way. So you got all these ducks out here, these swans, but they're only collecting the swans. Then from there, they're going to go into the cage here. What's up, Crystal? This cage here is where they will keep the swans there, and then tomorrow the doctors will come and check them out. But they're having their annual thing is right down there. But no, the little swans they're floating around. And as soon as they start catching them, I'll zoom it in. I just wanted to get it started early. But if you see where all the flashing lights are, the yellow lights around the lake, that's where all the city workers are at. Well, the swans were brought here. Queen Elizabeth II, when she was young, she knew someone that was from Lakeland, and she's heard so much about it. So she was fascinated with Lakeland. And what she did was she sent some swans over. The story of the swans, it's a very crazy story, because when the ship came over the first time, the ship went on fire. And somehow these swans survived, and they were brought back to England. And then somehow the family members that Queen Elizabeth knew, they had like a donation thing where people donated money to get the swans over here. So finally the swans got here in Lakeland, and then in 1980, because of the population of the swans, and you could see them, they're out there floating around, the white ones. Let me see if I can zoom in on them. See them right there? So as the population grew in 1980, they decided to do a swan roundup, which is to take care of them, try to find out a way how they can keep these swans things. So every year they do a checkup, and they sell so many swans a year. You only can buy them in pairs, and when you do buy them in pairs, the city of Lakeland, they do keep an eye on these swans because every year you have to bring them in for a checkup. So, but they're all out there. You can see them all out there. They're all curious. They're coming over here because they see people. But what they don't know is this is their annual checkup, and there is a boatload of swans out there. So this bloodline is from Queen Elizabeth's. So the same swans that are in England are the same bloodline that's here. In Lakeland, it's 20 miles an hour to drive through here in Lakeland. If you were to kill one of these swans, you have a better chance of killing a person and getting away with it than killing a swan and thinking they treat their swans like gold. So, but yeah, right now the swans are just like, they're curious because they see a lot of people over here. But the 2 boats just went out and they have not started collecting them yet. But as soon as they start collecting them, I'm going to try to zoom in on them. I think I got a pretty good position over here. Now over there is where all the people and the activities and the ceremonials are happening, but there's too many people over there. But there they are. And we have a couple of black swans here as well as white swans. Another story too is they used to have an alligator here. He was very famous. I can't remember the name of him, but they put a monument in downtown Lakeland. He was the oldest alligator that had lived in this lake. And somehow he died or disappeared, and all that was before I came in here in the 93. So, but this is their 45th annual. Usually me and BB try to come out here, but BB has to work, and look at them. They are all coming out now, as you can see. The whole lake, they are curious because they are just wondering what the heck is going on. It's a good day to know that these are not some kind of, they use them to... But they go around with a boat with a net and they scoop them all up. And you can see the workers, and I'll zoom it out real quick. You see the workers in the safety vest. You see the workers in the safety vest along the edges because they are going to keep the swans from going out into the road. So this whole lake is surrounded with workers. The swans are just swanning this morning. It's kind of like taking your kid to the doctor. You know, they don't want to go. They know they're going to get their needles, their blood work. And again, they sell so many swans a year as well. So hopefully I'm getting a good view. No, they don't use bait or nothing. They just go around with a boat, which, like I said, it'll be starting pretty soon. They're going to go around with a boat and they're going to scoop them up. If you've seen the thumbnail, that's what they do. Some guy hangs on the edge of the boat and they scoop them up with a net and stuff. Because these swans are not going to let you come up to them. And like I said, when one swan starts saying, you know, there's something wrong, the other swans are going to know. But you'll see there's black swans and white swans, but they are all headed towards the center. And that is because the boat right there, he is slowly circling the lake to put them in the center. And the boat, he's going to be coming around, but the boat is right there. Let's see where my finger is. Anyway, he's right there. There he is right there. He is corralling them to the center right now. Every year, one news agency is granted to go on that boat and do a live today. Channel 8 News has the whatchamacallit. So Channel 8 News out of Tampa has the privilege to be on the boat and to experience. So that's why they're coming to the center, because they are all being corralled. And that's the boat that's going to scoop them up. 2 boats with a net. And the Channel 8 guy, he's going to try to scoop one up too himself. Look at the white swan with the wings flapping. Yeah, they're trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah, they're trying to figure out what is going on. They know something's going on today. And then what they do is they bring the swans, and this is usually the nesting area where the swans will mate and have their babies. But they'll put all the swans in that cage, and then tomorrow the doctors will come and give them their annual physical. So the ducks are safe, the birds are safe, the swans, they coming for you. And it happens every year. Like I said, this is the 45th annual. I've came here a couple of times, but you got to get up early to get here. There's a bunch of people. I mean, I wish I could move my stand, but I'm steady right now. Maybe towards the end of the live, I'll show you on the other side. There's a crowd over there, but again, I don't want to be over there where the crowd is, because they're coming into the same cage over here. So I'm trying to get like the better angle. Then over there you have to worry about people walking in front of your camera and everything. No, BB's up. She has to work this morning. We both got up at 5:30 thanks to the Taco Bell. Someone recommended, I think it was Mark, or not Mark, or I don't know who it was, to go try the Frank's spicy hot sauce. So we went to Taco Bell Sunday, and our stomachs are tore up from the floor up. So for the past 2 days, because BB has to go to work. BB has to do 2 hours. She has to go to a health insurance place and sit there for 2 hours. But that Taco Bell sauce, I mean, as good as it was, that spicy sauce tore our stomachs up. We are tore up. So that's what they're doing. They're corralling the swans to try to get them all towards the center. Uh-oh, 2 hours will go by fast. Well, that's what she's hoping, that the 2 hours, she normally needs 2 hours to get up. So she got up. She's not leaving, I think 6, 7. I think she's not leaving till like 8 o'clock or something. 8 or 9. But she couldn't make it out here because, again, she has to set up everything. She has to wake up, and her stomach is tore up too. But yeah, she sits at a store, I think at the Walgreens. She sits at the Walgreens for a couple hours, and then that'll be it for today. She's already sold one insurance plan yesterday. And then Friday, first Friday, November 7th, she'll be in downtown Lakeland. But you can see the boat. It's way over there. And a lot of people come out for this, believe it or not. It's, I guess it's something cool about living in Lakeland. But a lot of people do come out. I don't know. Who knows? Might show up. It's a meet and greet as well. BB's doing a meet and greet, and she's doing selling insurance at the same time from 5 to 9, November 7th. Friday, we will be at the cemetery, and we're going to do a paranormal investigation and go see Arthur. We haven't seen Arthur in a year, and we promised him that we were going to come back, and we never did. So we're going to see if Arthur is mad at us. So that's another thing we're going to do on Halloween night, and that's between 7:30 and 8 when it gets real dark. We'll be at the cemetery. Well, like I said, we're going to be doing the paranormal investigation live. Who knows? Arthur might be, Elias might be in school right now, and he might have gotten a notification. He's probably watching us sitting in class. That's how good she gets commission for. Yeah. A health agent is just like a salesperson. You only get commission when you sell insurance or houses. But it's her first year. She's got 2 people. She's helped 3. She couldn't, and it's just and like right now, November 1st till December. That's really the height of it, especially going to December where people will wait for the last moment to do something. So she likes it. That's the main thing. You're only working a couple months out the year. Then she'll do her videos. And she sells life insurance so that she can sell all year if she wanted to. He got some questions for you. Yeah, she does not mind helping out anybody. Okay, there they go. There goes the boats. The boats have started. I got to try to zoom in. Try to get the best zoom I can with this camera, but there they go. This is my first time filming this, so bear with me. You see him hanging off the thing? That's how they catch them. So hopefully I can get some good shots. I wouldn't have gotten no good shots standing over there, I promise you. There goes them down there. They're trying to catch him down there. Oh, here he goes over here. Let me stick to one boat. I'm going to stick to one boat, guys. There they go. It has started. The Swan Roundup. And then they'll put them in a cage. They'll bring each swan back here to the net. The waves are starting to pick up. And the alligators are starting to go crazy. And the ducks are like, I don't know if they get the ducks, I'll be honest with you, but I know the ducks are like, thank God it's not me. And now he's going to go and drop off a swan. And someone picks up the swan over there. Let me see if I can get this a little bit higher, guys. Because like I said, I don't want to go over there. Because that's where it's all crowded. And look at these jokers. They are running. Oh, yeah. Look at them. Look at them. They are. You gotta love Lakeland, man. I don't care what anyone says. I am so happy I live here. Oh, they're more than running. Like I said, they have people around the edges of the Swan so they do not run towards the road. So they're either gonna get captured on land or in the water. I'm so dumb. I can swim and not fly. You messed up, Katrina. Now that's the Channel 8 guy from Tampa. So if you're in Florida and you're watching Channel 8 News, he is on there live right now. And I bet you that guy up in the front, he must, I mean, that must be the, what job can you come to where you can catch a swan like that? Hang off the front of the boat. That is awesome. I'm going to post the pictures up on Instagram so that way you guys can see as well. And they're not easy, man. I can tell you that right now. They are not easy to catch, guys. These swans are like, hell no. It's like taking your kid to the doctor. They don't want to be bothered. All right, let me get this a little bit lower so I can give you guys some better camera angles. So please bear with me. I'm not a professional. So that's the closest it'll let me zoom. The other people are out there. Hello, Katie. Yes, nice way to start the day of work. It's a beautiful day out here. Yeah, I want to say it was 59 degrees, no humidity. And then there goes them over there. Beautiful day. We are going to have a beautiful fall this year. Oh, that one got away. They are bound and determined. I mean, you gotta love Lakeland. I came to Florida in 1993, and I was in Kissimmee with my kids. We rented a house with my mom and all my cousins, all bunch of Puerto Ricans, in a house. And I was here in December, and this weather was like this today. And I was like, what? I can be in shorts and a tank top and in December? And the following year, in 93, I moved all my kids down here. We were the first of my family, of my parents and my sister. I was the first of us to finally leave New Jersey to come to Florida. Then, of course, my mom followed us, and then my sister followed. So all my nieces and my kids are raised here. And I'm not saying there was nothing wrong with New Jersey where I grew up, but I promise you, like, Lakeland is the best life. Lakeland, Florida, I promise you. Hey, Birdie, they're not going to get you. No, it's not your turn today. But I've chose the town to stay away from Disney, and this was all country. And as you can see, they're catching them right there. They're transporting them into the cage. But I'm not a Disney fanatic. I came here to Lakeland, and I've never looked back. You have a lot of people out here on, like I said, on the other side. People walking around taking pictures. Hurricane season does not end until November. I don't know what day in November, but hurricane season is not over with yet. I can't find the other guy, so we'll focus on this guy here. But it ends in November sometime. Oh, there he is right there. So just bear with me. There we go. And he's probably bringing in some swans too. And I'm not a country person, but I promise you, like, Lakeland, Florida is very family orientated. And a lot has, I mean, this little town has grown. And for all of you who don't know the history of Lakeland, Lakeland was supposed to be called Winter Haven. All the swans in the cage, guys. He's got 3. He's got 1 black and 2 white. And they got a way to go. Oh, there's a dude from Fox 13. Fox 13, Tampa. That's the guy from Fox 13. Ain't that a thing? I can't remember his name, but he's on Good Day Tampa Bay. He is amazing. Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time? That's good. I watch you every morning, man.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
He is the best. This guy here, man, from Fox 13. This guy is, I mean, he does everything. This guy is amazing. He is the best. Between him and Charlie. But man, that dude right there, like I said, Walter Allen, that's his name. He is the best, man. And that was him out there. Now they got somebody else going out here. Oh, this is the Channel 8 News lady that's coming out here right now. But Walter Allen from Fox 13, Good Day Tampa Bay. Usually Charlie's out here, but he's not. He wasn't out here. He's taking Charlie's place today. This guy here, he is famous on the right with the gray shirt, with the white hair. He's been here forever. He's been collecting swans here for the longest, man. But Walter Allen, man. Like I said, this is like a tradition. Every camera crew is going to take their time getting on there to check it out. So no, it's not rainy. Rainy season's over with. Right now, it rained yesterday, but rainy season's over with. This is the time that goes into our dry season, and then it doesn't pick up till next year. So we'll get rain every now and then, but a lot of this fog that you're seeing is because during the daytime it gets up to like 80 or 90 with a little bit of humidity, and then at nighttime it falls into the 70s, and then in the morning it's in the 60s, and then you get this fog over and stuff. So there goes another crew there. Gonna go. Let's focus on them. Good morning, Eric. How you doing? All right, let's focus on them. I just can't believe Walter Allen is right there. That's pretty cool. I don't like to bother them because they're working, but he did say hi to the camera, so that's pretty neat. So there they go. There goes the little suckers. He knows he's on their target. Good morning, Michelle. I mean, this morning I got a little long sleeve shirt on. It's a little cool out. But once you start moving, it'll start getting warmed up. Me and BB doing good. Like I said, BB's working today. She was getting ready from work, and I decided to come out here and do this for you guys. Like I said, we've been to this a couple of times, but we never did it live, and I always wanted to do it live. So, and then that one down there, he's going crazy. Sorry for the way I'm moving the camera. I'm not a professional. Hey, Walter, did they let you catch any while you were out there?
I left it to the professionals.
I got you. That's good. But I watch, like I said, I watch you the whole good day. I watch that whole day.
I appreciate that. These are up way too early.
Yeah, I know. I got here early too. My wife has a channel, so I'm doing she's got to work, so I'm doing a live for her, so all these people can see what's going on.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got here, it was like 6:30, and the fire department was lit up down there. Yeah, there was like a fire that had all the whole downtown Lakeland closed down. And then they just left. Okay, let me go. Sorry there, guys. I was talking to Walter there. Now, I think that's the Channel 8 lady on there, if I'm not mistaken. Taco Bell hot sauce was pretty good, guys. I am going to buy the Frank's hot sauce buffalo thing, and we'll do a video. I mean, it was real spicy and good, but our stomachs are messed up. My stomach is messed up for 2 days, so it's been pretty sour. It's a Pepto-Bismol day. Hopefully I'm doing you justice with this camera work. There they go. Come on, little swans. You know the saying, what goes around hot comes out hot. Trust me, like I said, my stomach has been sour. We went to eat yesterday, and it was like, same thing with BB. We ate something, I couldn't even eat it all. Like, and waking up this morning, I mean, trust me. It's been a bathroom. I didn't think I was going to make it out today, to be honest with you. That's how bad my stomach felt this morning. But I pushed it through. But yeah, if you guys got any questions or anything, just ramble them off. I'll be happy to answer them for you. Again, Friday, we're going to do a paranormal investigation at a cemetery for Halloween, either 7:30 or 8 o'clock at night. We will be live at a cemetery to go see Major Arthur. It's been a year since we've seen Major Arthur, and let's see if he's mad, because we have not been back. We told him we were going to come back, and we never did. So it could be over a year. Who knows? Let's see if he is mad at us Friday on Halloween. And I'm not going to be out here that long, guys. I've out here 41 minutes so far. So, yeah, the black swans are pretty cool. I really don't know much of the history of the black swans or how they come out black. But if I'm not mistaken, stuff that I had read was that so many births, a swan will produce a black swan and stuff. So, but again, these are all from Queen Elizabeth. These are all her bloodline, her swans that are over there in England. The one who passed away. These are her swans' bloodline. Lakeland was founded in 1887. And I don't know what year the swans came here. Well, thank you, Eric and Araya. Like I said, I figured I'd come out here for about an hour or so, show you guys what goes on. Got lucky to see Walter Allen from Good Day Tampa Bay. You know, again, they're going to be doing this all morning. There's always a lot of coverage on this here. And you got Walter Allen, like I said, over there from Fox 13. That's him right there from Good Day Tampa Bay. So if you're watching Good Day Tampa Bay, you're watching it live. He was just out there. And here comes another lady. I think she's from Channel 8 News. I'm trying to learn this new tripod, which is awesome, man. The tripod that I got here, it's awesome. The height and everything. I mean, I got here at 6:45 this morning, and all of this, because there's hardly parking around this lake here. There's not that much parking going around the lake. All of that was packed. People were here already. Of course, you got to wait for the sun to come up to do that there. And then I had to park way down there. My car is not, it's about 2 blocks away. I had to park. My car is way, where's my car? It's way down, there's my car, way down there. 2 blocks away. I found a thing. But people were here or even before I was here. So people start getting here about 6:30, 6 o'clock. The city's out here already, bringing their trucks out here, getting their boat into the water and stuff like that. So the city workers are out here earlier than we are. And then little by little, there's people out here walking in the morning. They walk around this lake. They jog around this lake. So I figured, let me leave my house. It took about 15 minutes to get here. And you see, like I said, it's going to be an all-day event because now, you know, he's going to be interviewed. You know, you got people that they're going to want the interview and stuff. So they pause a little bit. They take a little break and everything. So And like I said, everyone is really on the other side to where the swans are at. I mean, I really don't care. I can walk over there, but I'll walk over there when I get ready to leave. But that guy with the net, man, he's been doing this forever. Hey, how long you been doing that for? 27 years. Thank you. 27 years that guy has been on the front cover of the Swan, catching swans here in Lakeland. 27 years out of 45 years. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, all the news people go in there, they take turns, and they do the interviews with him. Because again, the guy, I just asked him how long he's been doing it for 27 years. He's very popular. He's like on the front cover of all the Swan thing there. Really, he's the one I want to videotape the most because he definitely has good action with catching the swans. Hey, how you doing? No, we're good. I'm live. This is my wife's YouTube channel,
Okay.
but she sells health insurance. So she couldn't make it this morning. And we do around here in Lakeland. It's called BB's Adventures, and we do foods. We travel to the houses in Puerto Rico, out of state. We do everything around here locally.
Okay.
So just
Guys,
guys.
what you need, they just let me know. Man.
Yeah.
I work in communications for the city of Lakeland.
Oh, okay, that's cool. No, I was just out here just chilling out, showing everyone,
Yeah, it's a great experience.
Yeah,
45th year?
Yeah.
All right, man. Nice
You have a good one now. All right, this one's a little bit more closer. Again, everyone here, that was the Lakeland communication guy from Lakeland. And asked me if I needed, he would put me on that boat if I wanted to go on that boat, but I'm good. I'm not that professional enough. I only got 16 people watching. If I had more, I'd probably do it, but it is early. I know a lot of the people from overseas are sleeping. Hopefully you guys can see it pretty good. Hopefully my lens isn't getting misty. Yeah, that would make good drone footage. But I don't know, like Florida's very restricted, and I know YouTube, you got to have a license to put your drone footage up on YouTube. You can get fined if you put a drone footage up. That's why a lot of people in Florida, they stop doing drone footage. Like even though the medium channels, now the ones professionals, they still do drone footage because you got to pay. You got to pay something, I know, to put it on YouTube now. Now drone footage, if they catch any drone footage and you don't have a special license or whatever, you'll get fined for it. All right, we got some action over here. Sorry to make you dizzy, but I think my lens is getting mist on it from the fog. That fog is rolling in. It is rolling in on downtown Lakeland. Look at that fog, guys. Yeah, we're going to do a live paranormal investigation on Halloween Day in the cemetery. I think either 7:30 or 8 o'clock. We're going to wait for it to get real dark, and we're going to go see Major Arthur. We haven't seen him in about a year, I think, possibly 2. We told him we were coming back, and we never did, so we're going to see if he's mad at us. But yeah, this Friday, we'll be live. I'm setting up all my tools. That fox makes it. Yeah, it does make it beautiful. It's pretty nice. I mean, the whole community of Lakeland is amazing. You always have good or bad no matter where you live, but I will say this much. I would give 1% Lakeland bad and 99% that it's good. That's the rating I give Lakeland. So I'll take that 1% of bad that Lakeland offers to the overall 99% of it being good. Especially raising a family. I raised 4 kids here. BB's raised 4 kids here. But I've raised 4 kids. BB's grandkids are being raised in Florida. So I know her son moved to Lakeland. I mean, it's just everything about Lakeland that you cannot love about it. It's got everything. It's growing. And it gets trafficky. But overall, the people are pretty friendly. You catch a few not friendly things. But yeah, the fog makes it look spooky. Who knows? Maybe it'll be foggy. I know after today, all the humidity is supposed to go down, so maybe it'll be a little bit humid. Alrighty, guys. Let's see how long I've been on here because I don't want to make it too long. Okay, 52 minutes. And BB's, she just messaged me. She's on her way to work. And she's got the runs from Taco Bell. So thank you guys for who recommended Taco Bell to us. And this guy here, like I said, 25 years he's been doing this. Out of 45 years of this event. I mean, he's got the best job in the world. You look at it this way. Where can you live in Florida? Or where can you live where you're at and have this kind of job and still have beautiful weather, minus the hurricanes all year long? Where can you do that? Anywhere else? Oh, it's going to be an all-day event. A lot of them, there's still some way in the backside. I'm going to take you over there real quick in a little bit before I leave. And I'm going to show you where they're all at, where they're all corralled. That's where everyone is standing over there. So I will show you them all corralled before I leave, okay? So I had to get up and get ready for the day. Try Tijuana Flats next time. That boat caught the swans fast. Yeah, it's 25 years. I mean, he's got the experience. We're trying to do a lot of local eating. Again, we went to Taco Bell for the Frank's hot sauce, which gave us the run for the past 2 days. But what we're trying to do is catch a lot of these local. There's a lot of local places here in Lakeland and in Winter Haven and stuff. And good morning, Harley. And we're just trying to do a lot of those instead of restaurants. Yeah, you know, every now and then we'll put a restaurant in there. But our main thing is we're going to try to do a lot of local foodies because there is a lot of nice food places here in Lakeland. So the people that do live in Lakeland or want to know anything about Lakeland, you know, they get to know. Now you see that guy had a tripod. He was probably a YouTuber or something, and he was able to go on the boat. And that's the pretty cool thing there. Maybe it was the mystery meat. Excuse me, guys. What time are you guys usually out here till? Oh, okay, okay. That's not bad, I guess. Yeah, you see, they're letting people on that boat, media people. Like I said, I can go on that boat if I want to, but I'll be honest with you. We're not like that famous, you know what I'm saying? But I think this is pretty cool here. Do a nice little live. It's not like our videos get tons of views, but now that would be great to put BB on there. I buy the chalupa shells at Walmart in the purple bag. Yeah, everyone is, like I said, I can literally go on that boat if I wanted to. I mean, literally, but I don't want the chalupas to run out on me. Like, my stomach is not safe right now. But you only get 4 chalupas. I make my own Taco Bell at home. Maybe it wasn't the hot sauce. Maybe it was the mystery meat. I remember the first time Taco Bell, I couldn't even finish lunch before I had to run to the border. But again, Lakeland is very friendly. Rather watch you than any other TV channel. But there goes that dude, man. 25 years. Who knows, maybe next year if I come out here, I'll try the boat. But I just feel like I would be in their way. Yeah, train is running in downtown Lakeland. That old Prime. There they go. This is the annual roundup, the 45th annual roundup. They round them up today, every time this year. Then tomorrow they see the doctor. And then whatever's overpopulated, they will sell 2 a pair at a time. These swans here are from Queen Elizabeth. So these are the bloodlines from England. So these are the cousins of the swans of Queen Elizabeth's swan family. And what they do is that any extra ones they'll sell to someone, but they do monitor these swans. You just don't buy them and think you can do whatever you want with them and stuff. So they'll go through checkups, they'll get blood work done, they'll make sure they're okay. Anyone's injured, sick, they weigh them. Everyone is tagged. Every one of these swans are tagged, so they know what last year's results were compared to this year's results to see how healthy they are. And then after tomorrow, when the doctors come here, and then they check them out, then they'll be released back out into the water. And then again, if there is an overpopulated of swans, they'll sell those swans, which again, those swans will definitely be monitored. Just because you buy a swan doesn't mean you can do whatever you want with it. They'll monitor to make sure you're feeding it right. You have to bring it for annual checkups. And like I said, because again, these are a bloodline from the queen. So, you know, these aren't like just ordinary swans that came from somewhere. These swans could probably be worth a lot of money. I've heard, I think it was a couple of years ago, they were going for $500 a piece. But like I said, you know, now hence 2025, who knows what the inflation price is. But Lakeland does take their swans very seriously when you drive around this lake here. God forbid if you hit one or you don't let it cross the street, you could be facing some fines and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I think that was like a couple of years ago when it could have been pre-COVID. I think they were going for 500. But again, you're putting your name in a basket of people that are thing. There's a Dutch Brothers. Now I'm good with Dutch Brothers. Dutch Brothers didn't even do this much damage that Taco Bell did to me and stuff. But we're gonna hit a lot of pizza joint places, a lot of burger stuff. So, you know, but like I said, I do want to try to get to some local eatery and stuff.
If you don't want to have a lot of splash, you can put you in a certain part of the boat. That's so the action is gonna be the front. Oh yeah, yeah. The front of the boat, you're gonna get some spray, right? But it's not a ton as you would think. No. There's weather involved. Yeah. I got you. Yeah, so we got over this. Hey, good morning.
I'm so tempted to go on to ask about the boat. Look at that. I am so tempted to ask. Because there's somebody else getting ready to go on the boat. I'm telling you, they're just letting anybody on the boat. Yeah, Maryland's, we've tried that already. Yeah, we've tried that. Like I said, a couple places that we are going to try within the places that we've been to are going to be new places. I found a food review page when I went to the Lakeland First Friday, and it has the best eats of Polk County. So I do want to try to focus on those small little places. Like there's a Puerto Rican hot dog, supposed to be the original Puerto Rican hot dog being made around here as well. Do swans make? Yeah, they make noise. They do make noises. And they do attack you if you get the thing. Yeah, that's the ducks and some other birds. There's a lot of different types of birds, like herrings and whatever weird looking birds are out here. That's what you're listening to is the other birds around here. Yeah, see, that's whatever that bird is right there. Whatever those birds are, that's the noise that you're hearing. So, no, the swans make like almost kind of like a duck weird noise. Get on the boat. If you don't, you'll wish you would have had. I know. Trust me. I'm gonna ask the guy when he comes around here again. I'm gonna ask him if anyone goes on the boat. You're good. Yep, here comes more. And I'll ask him when he comes around here. I just don't like to be a bother to people, like, you know, like Walter Allen was talking, we were talking and stuff. I just, you know, I don't know. I just don't like to be I don't like to be that person and stuff. Oh, there goes a little bird. That's one of the birds there that's making the noise. He's got a red little beak on him. There goes his friend. So, have to go. You and BB have it. You have a good one, Eric. I will. But it's a beautiful day, a nice overcast. And again, I'm going to go over there to show you where all the swans are at before I leave, of course. But he says usually by 9 o'clock they're done. And it looks like they got a lot of the swans up. Yeah, about a half hour more left, so... Let me go over there where everyone is at. Let me bring this down. Let me break this thing down. Let's break this down, guys. Let's go over there where everyone is at. And let's see what they're doing. Let me disconnect my equipment here. My sophisticated equipment. I'm telling you, man, this friggin' tripod is amazing. So bear with me as I'm packing the tripod up with you. We're gonna get closer to the swans because it is almost time for them to wrap up. Let me bring it on out here. So just bear with me. Alrighty. I love this tripod. Alright, make sure I got it zoomed out. That bird is a common ganul. And this is where everyone is at, guys.
If you're on your own, man, it's sometimes it's feast or famine.
Yeah, that's okay. And there goes Walter. And there they are, guys. That's where they're at, all rounded up right there. I think I got it zoomed out. Let me just get in a little bit closer so you can see. Hopefully you can see them. And then you got everybody out here. No eagles today. Just swans. But this is where, like I said, they'll stay here. And again, the doctors will come and check them out, and then they'll release them. This is where they nest during the nesting season. And when they're in here, you do not feed them. And then they have a law right up here. This is how serious they take their swans.
Unfortunately, because they're not.
That's what happens if you mess with Lakeland swans. No, they're probably just still in shock. Oh, there's that guy. He's over there. But that's everyone. That's where all the media is at. That's where they'll put the swans at. I don't know if this is zoomed in too much. I hope it's not. And this is all the beautiful town of Lakeland. I'm hoping that I got it zoomed. Yeah, these people were all here. And the reason they're all here is because this is where they bring the swans. You see what I'm saying? But it's like I wasn't that interested in catching that part. I was just interested in catching the catching of the swans. That's the interesting part. See, that was what I was interested in. I can walk up to a swan any day. Yeah, I could walk up to a swan any day of the week here. That's the part I'm interested in, the catching of the swans. But no, these people have been here. There we go. Since, oops, sorry. They've been here since 6 o'clock this morning. And I'll just walk this way. And like I said, they just wanted, because this is where the swans would come, where they unload them, and then from there to the cage. But like I said, you can see these swans like that every day. You just hardly see them doing that, like on the boat. But it's pretty cool. These parkings get packed up quick. They start parking down there. I mean, it's a lot of these people that you see other than the news media are so what are they just letting you have to get a pass to get on there, or how's that work?
So that's for our media, like local media.
Right.
And so that's what that's for. It's not a pass. It's more just letting the media do their thing.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But again, if you need any type of interview out, you got it.
Okay, alrighty. So there you go. That's to let local media, any type of media, so you would have to fill out a media pass. So if me and BB, when we do media events and stuff, we fill out media passes to go to events for free. And that's what you have to do here. So next year, I'm going to try to see if I can get a media pass to get on here. Hey, what website is that? Just the City of Lakeland?
Lakeland.net.
Okay.
That's it.
And then I'll do that for next year. So, Yeah, because sometimes when we go to a special events and stuff like that that we get in, we'll do a media pass, and sometimes they'll say yeah, and sometimes they'll say no. But next year we'll do it for, see if we can get one for this event here. Because media, when you're considered media, you can have a YouTube channel. Like a lot of people, when they start off with YouTube channels, that's how they get into a lot, like these big YouTubers, when they get into events and stuff, they get in through media passes. And you can see they put them in there, and then from there it goes right into the cage. So we'll wait here a second as they bring something back, so I'll show you how they do that. How much if you don't fill for meteor passes are for free. Well, no, that is a gated area, and then it goes into each cage that's in there. So you can see the guy right here. He's hushing the black swan up, and then you see her. She's gonna guide it into the gated cage. See? They're just picking them up, just letting them do their thing. Because again, you don't want the swans to be stressed out or anything. You want them to feel as comfortable as they can feel. No, and then in that cage is the top net. And you can see them grabbing them. Now they're putting them in there. So they drop them off in a cage that's not covered. From the cage not covered, it goes into a cage that's covered. And then again, so then they can relax, de-stress. And then tomorrow at, I think it's like at 8:30 or something, the doctors will be here drawing blood, checking each one, checking their tags out. And then if there's any that is overpopulated, those are the ones that they put for sale. But again, you know, you just not buying this and putting this into your backyard. Before you buy it, it's like they do background checks, and you have to check with them I mean, like I said, you're not just buying these swans like you buy a dog or cat and then you take them home and do what you want. They probably were. Because again, this is Queen Elizabeth's bloodline swans. These are the swans, the same exact swans that are from England, are these swans here. And Lakeland does treat their swans here. Other than a few media outlets here, a lot of these people are local people. It's not like a big, this is an annual event, but it's not like they throw parades or everything. It's mainly for, you remember, people are at work right now. No one's going to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning like me. You know, I get up at 5:30. No one's going to get up at 5:30, leave your house, come here, sit here until the sun rises for them to catch swans. You know, a lot of people are working. But you can see the retirees, the joggers, the local people, they come to this type of event like me. You know what I mean? When me and BB come here, we just come here, you know, like, hey, you know what? Let's just get up early tomorrow. Let's go check out the Swan event, go out and have some breakfast and everything. But, and then again, you know, there's people that are parked on the other side too that will just want to see the boats. They're not too focused on where the swans are, because you can always get up to these swans any day during the week. I mean, once they're let out in there. So, but like I said, for some people, they want to be here, especially the media, because they're watching, and then they do the interviews here and everything. I heard the blood is actually, oh yeah, I don't know. Well, that's what they say about our blood. Our blood is blue, and then when it hits the air, it turns red, yeah. But like I said, you know, this is just people who lived here and grew up here for 45 years when this event started. This is just their thing. Like I said, you see there's people on the other side just chilling out, and it's a nice hazy day. Yeah, I mean, like I said, everyone just comes out here and chills out.
They were changing photographers for those.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
asking.
so like they must have, get all the professional
Well,
photographers.
I asked the guy about it if they were letting anyone. So if you go to the website, like my wife has a YouTube channel, so I'm doing a live for her because she had to go do something
We're
else
not
today.
talking on there now, are we?
Yeah, I mean, we're not saying nothing. I mean, we're not saying nothing. They're talking to themselves anyway. But what you do is you go to the media section and you file for a media pass. So if you had a YouTube page or TikTok or something, you put like, this is my media. And then what they do is they'll accept your pass. And then when you come here, you say, hey, I'm this. And they let you on there, yeah. Because I asked him, I was like, oh, you let anyone on there? And that's what he told me. And now we're considered, well, you got to be here early because that starts around 7:30, where they let the bigger channels on, and now it's all the little local YouTubers or local photography people. But yeah, if you even had went on there and said you had a page or something. Yeah, I was asking one of the boat guys. He's been the face of the swan catching. Out of 45 years of them doing this, he's done this for 25 years. And he's the one that he's always gets interviewed by the big news channels and stuff
I
like that.
accidentally walked behind Channel 13 interviewing the vet, and already someone said, did I just see you at this one? I was so upset because I don't like to be on TV.
It's all right. Hey, we're all on cameras everywhere. I mean, in downtown Lakeland, in front of the Jimmy John's, that's a face recognition camera. Yeah, we're on camera everywhere
Yeah,
here.
I know, but I don't.
Hey, you only live once. You know what I'm saying? You only live once.
Chances of my community is watching Channel 13
And that was the funny thing when I seen Walter Allen there too. When he came off the boat, I didn't even know he was here until he came off. I didn't know he was here because it was dark when I showed up.
I don't know, we watched 13.
And I couldn't even, yeah, I mean, because they have a show called Good Day New York, or Good Day Tampa Bay, I'm sorry. And they're the most funniest crew. And usually him and Charlie Belch and the girl, Jennifer. I mean, they're a bunch of laughs and kicks and stuff, but I think a lot of people just attract towards them because they're just funny. I'm telling you. See?
Yeah. Someone can check this legs and said, did I just see you at this one? I thought I got away with it because I heard him say, well, let's do another one. Let's do another taping and this will be the one. But they were
Because a lot of times they'll do it live, like they'll send the feed live to them. So, if you're live, you're walking by, someone's watching, and they're probably saying, I don't know.
I didn't know. We were running over there to see them change the photography.
Right.
I thought they were getting gas. I said, let's go see what's happening over there. And I was watching right behind. They were interviewing the veterinarian. And I went, oh. And already somebody was watching Channel 13 live.
There you go.
Did another interview with the same vet.
Yeah.
But I thought they weren't going to play it.
Yeah, this Channel 8 is out here too. I've seen Channel 8. Yeah. So that must be Bay News 9, I think. I think they're Bay News 9, yeah.
This is my first year.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been here
My
3
friend's
times.
second. It's her, my friend's second. But I've never done this, and I'm already on TV.
Did you move down here from up north or something? Or
Yeah,
you lived here?
I live here.
Oh, where'd you come from?
Pittsburgh.
Oh, I came from Jersey in 93.
Okay.
I moved down here in 1993 in
7
Lakeland.
years
And,
for me. Anne's been here longer, right? How long have you been here? Here in Lakeland? 20
yeah.
years.
I mean, I've been here since 93. I moved down here with my kids, and I love Lakeland. This is like my 3rd one I've been to, because the problem was getting up that early, like 6:30. So, you know what I mean? You got to drive here. It's like a half hour from where I live.
Get up early to play pickleball. So
Right. Well, now, I mean, I'm 58 now. I'm talking about when I was in my 40s and 30s. I could stay up late, but getting up early with 4 kids too.
Yes.
But now that I'm just retired and stuff like that, Yeah, I get up at 5 o'clock. It's like my own body is my clock and stuff. But my wife, she sells health insurance, so she had to go somewhere because this is her channel here. She does local places around here. We do food places, we travel and stuff like that. But she sells health insurance too.
Okay.
That's getting ready to open up enrollment.
Oh, I
She
know.
does
We're
that.
all being bombarded.
So yeah,
I
so
just told my guy, I said, look, do we really have to come in for a meeting? Just renew us the same thing.
well, a lot has changed.
Yeah.
A lot has
Not for
changed.
the
She
better.
said, "Yeah, no,
But
no,
they've
not
all-
for the
but they've all
better, but
changed. I mean,
yeah,
you keep
yeah."
with the same one. Yeah.
Because United Healthcare now, Lakeland Regional,
Yeah.
next year is not taking United Healthcare, Watson
Well, my
Clinic.
guy yesterday said
And
that's more of a bargaining chip. They'll probably eventually do it, but they need to bargain for the prices.
yeah, they're fighting for the prices, but I've seen a lot of people. I normally go to Zephyr Hills. I go to Florida Medical down there and stuff, and Orlando Health bought them out, and they're going through like the same
Yeah. I still go to Watson.
because they're opening up a new Orlando Health by the VA. I'm a veteran too, so I go to the VA as well.
Is that true?
Well, I know they bought out Florida Medical, so I don't know if they're buying out Watson.
Watson's all the doctors all over.
Yeah, but a lot of doctors are leaving. Like I said, a lot of doctors go into private practice to make more money. Have you gone to any of the first Fridays that they have here? Those are amazing.
Yes, and it continues to Tuesday.
Yes, I love those. And now they had it last Saturday, the fall night. Now that it gets darker, it's around this time of the year where it's cool. I think it's the last Saturday of the month. They have a nightly fall night. The weather was beautiful this Saturday.
I love Culbertson.
Yeah.
It's just such a nice town.
Yeah. Like I said, I
So
mean,
vibrant.
like I said,
I'm just really upset that I'm like,
you're right. You're gonna be. Just think how famous you're gonna be.
no, you're still taping.
No, I'm facing it that way. Like I said, we're talking normal. I mean, we're not, you know.
What about the building by the parking garage that blocks the fireworks?
Oh, okay.
I'm saying I want people to be
Yeah.
there. That used to be a nice place to sit with the fire.
Oh, we went to
And
the
for the
post
Christmas
office to watch the fireworks.
The Christmas parade.
The Christmas, yeah,
It's
the
just-
post office thing is a.
But I used to sit right there in that parking
Oh yeah.
parade, and then you were ready for the fireworks.
Oh,
That
okay.
big building is blocking the view.
I got yes, that new building. Yeah, I was
Which
kind of
will
like.
not be named on your
No, I know. No, trust me, I know what building you're talking about. I was disappointed they built that building
Yes.
there too, because I thought they were going to put something smaller, but
Yeah, 'cause you can't see over it.
yeah. I think I only went to the Christmas parade twice, and I got to the top of the parking garage through the stairwell, and then after that, it's overly crowded. It's like it's.
See, we put our kids out early.
Do you
Then we
now?
took them. Then we just went to Mojo Federal to eat.
Uh-huh.
Then after that, I told my friends, I said, they have the best banana pudding, but it's huge.
Right.
I said, each couple can just get one and we'll share it. So I brought a little cooler, we put it, in the car, walked around for a while. Then after the parade, I said, let's wait till traffic dies down. And that's when we sat and ate our banana pudding. And by the time we're done with the banana pudding, there was no traffic. So it was all well thought out. And then we just zipped home. Because everybody,
Yeah,
you're
that-
there all day, but
that
everybody acts
Mojo's-
like you have to leave immediately.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, it's been how many hours by now? It's another 10, 15 minutes to wait for traffic. I never understand that.
Yeah, traffic. I don't think it's going to be dying down for a while in Lakeland. I think we got a lot of
I'm just
developments.
saying, everybody leaves at one time.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like,
Been
you
there
know.
4 hours already.
Yeah. What's another? That was one thing I learned when I moved down here from New Jersey. I was so fast paced up there, like everything was fast. And then when I moved down here the first year, it was like everything, first pumping my own gas was a shock. But then everything
Oh,
was,
that's true.
but then
We still
everything,
want you in Oregon, right?
right.
Two
See, in New
states
Jersey,
that, that are required
can't
to have
pump.
people.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So because it's a union thing, that's all.
Yeah.
So then I had to get used to how slow everything
Yes.
ran here. But if you think this place is slow, we have a house in Puerto Rico, and they call it island time. I'm telling you, the day you think people are slow here, over there, there's no such thing as customer service. Like they do what they do. You could be at the register, like the lines are like from here to grocery store you go to, and the cash register, they're talking to each other, they're on the phone, and you're like, but to the people that live there, it's normal. It is normal. Like, you know, when they build something, it gets like, you know, like to cut this section could take them a week. You know what I mean? But in the days, and the like, me and my wife, we were cutting we have a farm, banana farm, so we were doing machete. Actually, we used to get up like around 6 with the sun, and when we were down there, and we came back up, it was like only like an hour, and I swear I thought it was in the afternoon. I mean, the whole island just moved slow, but they call it island time, and that's even like worse than here.
You had a banana farm?
Yeah, well, we do that. Like I said, it's on my wife's. We cover it on my wife's channel and everything. So
He said you can get on that website and get a media pass if you have a YouTube channel or something.
or TikTok or Instagram or something.
They let the major news channels on first, but then they would let you if you had your own TikTok or YouTube channel.
Yeah.
If you applied.
Yeah.
You have to apply online.
Yeah, a lot of these places, like when we get the media passes to go to the shows that are in the Civic Center, we'll fill out media passes. They either say yes or no. And a lot of times they say yeah because they want that coverage. Yeah, the theater right down here. Yeah, the RP Funding Center. When they have, you go to whatever. But they want but the thing is they want the exposure. Right. They want the exposure and stuff. So, but I'm saying when they have certain events, not all events, when they have certain events, they do let the media in there.
Veterans Day, RP Funding is having a free concert with the U.S. Army Corps.
Oh, are they?
Army Band. It's completely free, but you have to get a ticket.
Oh, okay. Is it online?
No, I went in person.
Oh, okay.
Box office, and then it's first come, first served. So you don't
okay.
get an assigned seat. But, you know, you can hear the.
Yeah. No.
Seat.
Yeah.
So the only thing it will cost is the parking.
Is it 10? Is it more than 10 now? It used to be 10.
I think it's 12. So,
Making a lot of change.
a lot of times they just want you to use the credit card. They don't have to make change.
And or an app. I've been to a Florida Gator game and everything's through the phone. You got to scan your phone. And for parking, you have to do it over the app. It's like I don't even want to,
One time in your life.
Yeah, I don't even want to put this in my phone. I got to download the damn app, put all my information so that I can park. And I'm never coming back till.
It's like I'm here one time and I have to do this app to pay for parking.
Yeah.
Well, like at a Rays game,
Yeah.
nothing with no cash.
Right.
So you know Big Brother's watching you.
Yeah, yeah.
It makes it easier on the employees.
Well, that's what I
They're
was
not
telling
doing
her.
change your balancing with-
That's true.
Because half the time they can't.
That's
If the register doesn't tell them, they don't know.
They don't know what to give you.
no, they don't know. No.
So then
They don't have that many fingers to
and
count
they
back.
don't have to balance it back down on the money. Right.
They don't have that many fingers to count back. But I was telling her in front of Jimmy John's, there's a camera. That's a face recognition camera that downtown Lakeland has. Yeah. They say supposedly it's not being used. You know what I'm saying? But it's just
No, Big Brother.
like, why do we have to have face recognition camera? And it's right along the street where all the Friday events and people walk by it every day. Well, it was nice talking to you. I've been here since 6:30, so I'm gonna hang out.
So
You
you
le-
going to trip back home? Is that it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back home and just relax now. Do some editing.
Well, my husband probably isn't even out of bed yet. So
He's lucky. I got told to go do this assignment for my wife, so it was nice talking to you. Alrighty, guys. Sorry, people are just friendly and talking here. Let me see where human blood. I heard the blood's actually blue. Look at the dog just watching. As long as the dog. I'm seeing nothing but Biden pics all the way down my news feed. But they're talking about something else. Good morning. Where the hell are you? He's at the lake, trying to figure out what. The water looks blurry. Could be the fog on it, guys. Everyone's leaving. You better listen to the wifey. Yes, definitely. All righty. Everyone's leaving. A lot of the news people are leaving. Again, a lot of locals here. People are very friendly. When I delivered pizza, I always used to say, you know, hi and bye, and you know, you smile at someone. Take it easy, my friend. How long you been doing that for? That's cool. That's good. Doesn't take up all your day, or no? You just do a couple of things and then that's it? All right, well, you have a good one. I was talking to the camera guy from Channel 8 News. Like I said, people here will stop and talk to you. That's the gentleman that's been here for 25 years and stuff. Let me see if I can talk to this guy here real quick.
So, yeah, you can always call the city and ask for the downtown parks office. If I had my business cards, I'd give you one. But yeah, I've been here 27 years now. Well, 50, I just turned 51 Saturday. So, yeah. 51 in March. Yep. Yeah, that's what I say. I can't believe we're the old guys.
Hey, he's talking to someone here real quick, and then I'll see if I can see if this is his business or he works for the city.
Yeah, man, that was a sad thing. I talked to him the day before.
But everyone is leaving.
Yeah, I talked to him the day before. He was down, of course, he was scratching lottery ticket, and we were talking, and he was saying that he didn't feel well.
Oh, he's got a cat in there.
He didn't think that was important, and the next thing I heard, the next day, that he had passed. I thought, wow, that's crazy.
But I do thank everyone for joining me today as the event is over with. Yeah, it looks like he's going to be busy and stuff. So I'm not going to bother him then. But that's it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this beautiful video. I gotta walk way the heck down there. I gotta go to Home Depot. Alrighty. He's too busy talking. You should interview a Swan. I was gonna try to talk to that guy, but the other dude, he's talking. So it is what it is. Now the walk of shame, of course, I walk away and then he's leaving. Oh, he's leaving. He's going to do an interview. He's doing an interview for someone over there. So, but it was cool. It was cool. I had a cool day. A lot of you guys showed up. This is just around the lake here. Beautiful houses and stuff. And I gotta walk way the heck down there. Good thing I walked on the other side coming. They put the sprinklers on. But no, this is Lakeland's Swan Roundup. And you got the duckies saying, thank God it wasn't us. You got beautiful housing here. Hopefully y'all got to see something amazing, something different. But a lot of people walk around here. We do have another lake that's 5 miles long. But over here, they have feeding things for the birds. Those were some of the birds you were hearing over here chirping. And then those are the ducks that got away. They said, we don't do annual inspections, or we don't see a doctor. Them swans are locked up like a cage. And then, I know a lot of people feed the ducks and stuff food, bread. Really, bread is not good for the ducks. It's really bad for their stomach, or swans, or anything. So for 25 cents, you put a quarter in there, you get some food, and you can feed them as well. And for every 25 cents you spend, of course, you're helping the thing of Lakeland. So guys, just don't forget, Friday, we will be doing a live, a Halloween live as well at a cemetery. It's a cast over. That's just the fog dispensing. And I enjoyed everyone for coming and talking. And again, until the next one, as BB would say, because I still have to walk over there. That's where my car's at, over there. But it was a beautiful day. So guys, until the next one, appreciate it for everyone showing up. Keep watching our videos. Fly, Eagles, fly. Don't worry, we got Sunday. We got Sunday, Julie. I ain't forget about you. I ain't forget about you. Trust me. Trust me. I wasn't ignoring you, Julie, or nothing. I was just trying to, I got into a conversation, I guess, when you got on here with some people over there. Again, you know, everyone loves to talk. So you just got to respect it back, talk back. It's the only way you can keep everything awesome. We'll be watching the live. Yeah, it'll be either 7:30 or 8. And then again, we'll be live on Sunday. Take the Uber to your car. Trust me. I didn't think I was going to make it after those tacos, but that's for another time. We can talk about that on Sunday. But thanks for everyone for showing up and supporting the channel. And we just hope we put good content out there for you. So until the next one, you will be seeing BB, and we are going to be talking smack to the ghost. Again, Major Arthur. We haven't seen him in about a year, and who knows if he's even pissed off at us, because we told him we would be back and we never went back. That's right. Everyone, take care of one another. See ya.